Gentlemen, welcome back to the mess! The really big mess, which is my desk. And I keep saying this, one day I might actually go and tidy this desk up. Maybe not. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at some of the mail which I've been and received this week, and it's lots of little cool goodies. In short, I want to put a big thumbs up to T9 Hobbies. In fact, I'll stick their website up on the screen for you. And also in the description underneath this video. The reason why there's a big thumbs up to the guys over at T9 Hobbies is because they got me the right XAR receiver, and I needed the one with EU LBT to work with my Tyrannus. Those guys helped me identify that's the X8R version which I needed, and like I said, a really big thumbs up for them. While I was at it, I also been and bought some of these little FrSKY V8R4-II receivers. Now, these little receivers are absolutely fantastic. Now, other members at my model club, they reckon they're just really meant for park flyers, but the range on these is up to 1 kilometre. Now, I've flown these right up to tiny little dots in the sky, and I've never had an issue with reception. However, the one flaw with these receivers is this antenna. Now, if I bring that in really, and there's the battery charged, is that if I bring that right in there, can you see that little bit of glue on there? That is not enough glue for these, because what actually happens, let me just move these over so I don't get them mixed up, is that given enough time that these antennas will then break, and I've now got a bit of a soldering job to go and fit in a new antenna into this receiver. But these are great. They're so cheap. They're about 12 quid and the range on them is fantastic. So if you ever need a receiver which doesn't have CPPM or SBAS or anything like that, you just want a straight 4 channels to go and work with your Tyrannus handset, get one of these. They are the V8R4s-IIs. They're really, really good little receivers. And oops, there you go. The antenna's now been fallen off my hand, so I'll pop that on the desk out of the way. And I've been and got 3 of those this week. I also grabbed myself a pair of these. They're the V8R4-IIs. Again, they don't have telemetry or anything fancy like that. They're just a straightforward 8-channel receiver. And these are brilliant for the bigger models, like so behind me. In fact, let me go and get it a sec. So remember I used to say that I'm not really allowed really nice models. I don't know if you can get this in shot, but this is my Focke-Wulf. And let me just move that camera around a touch. This is my Focke-Wulf. Absolute fantastic model. It's going out for its maiden tomorrow. It's been sat in my bedroom for far too long. It's about time we go and get it flown. On the bright side, right up on top of the actual little cabin area, is the nice fantastic camera mount place, so we'll get some flight footage of it. I'm going to load her up with lots and lots of lead, so she's really nose heavy, and we'll be taking her out for our maiden tomorrow, in fact, which is Sunday here, so you'll probably see this video later on in the week. So let me go and get this one set up over here in the office. There she goes. Alright, just going to take a seat back down. Also, in my mailbox, which I got today, so let's sort that camera out, is that I also got some Goop Glue. Now, if you want to build a flying wing, or you've got an EPP model, you need this Goop Glue. It is absolutely fantastic. It basically makes your flying wing or EPP model crash resistant. It's absolutely brilliant stuff. It's not cheap. It's 10 quid a tube. So in the US, that's like $15-20 just for a tube. But it will save you that 10 times over by just making your models crash resistant, because you just run a very, very small layer across the front or the leading edges on your model, and it just makes your model survive bad landings. Also in the mail, and this literally came yesterday morning. Now, I'm not really one for unboxings, but this was just so beautifully packaged. We've got a RunCam Swift. Now, I've bought this because I wanted this to... Ooh, what have we got here? Let's have a quick look. Boom, no stickers. This is a RunCam Swift, and it is absolutely diddy. And I'm trying to find some, so no, I don't have a ruler to hand, but if you have a look at my thumb, you can see how small it is. It does come with an extra back plate as well, so if I don't want to use it with the bracket which it comes with, you can change the back over, so you've got one if you want to save a couple of grams. So let me just put that to one side, and I was really surprised by the size of it. Now I've not had this one open yet. Oh, a lovely bit of foam. Don't ever throw this foam away. It comes in so useful. I've got pieces of this foam on the flying wings, so that's the Texumo and the Bonsai, and I've got it in a collection of my other models as well. So if you see a bit of foam like this, keep it to one side because it comes in really, really useful. What other goodies we got in here? Ace, look, there's that back plate which I mentioned. We've also got the vertical bracket as well, and we've also got the bracket which grabs it round the front. And what else have we got in here? Oh yeah, on the back of the RunCam, so on the RunCam Swift, as you'll see on there, we've got our normal video connector, so video grounds, and then all goody 5 to 17 volts, so that's hefty sized battery packs. That's up to 4S, which you can run straight in there. Is that you've also got ground and OSD. Now that is for this tool here. Again, like I said, I've not even opened up the box myself yet, so I only know from reading this and watching a video on it a couple of weeks back. Is open this one up. Yeah. So we plugged that one in, and then we've got this little switchy thing here, which will be able to change the settings for the RunCam using this control, so we get better quality images, and I can set them up to my own customization as well. And that's it. That's my desk right now. I've got a couple of goodies, a couple of receivers, new FPV camera, which, to be honest, is a little bit timely because those of you which saw the FPV video and the build video for the WingWing Z-84, unfortunately, 3 nights ago, we lost her. It wasn't myself piloting. I was co-pilot. And Pete got really excited because he was just enjoying the experience so much, and unfortunately he went behind some trees and we lost signal strength, and it is big open fields where we fly anyway, so we've checked all the trees, we've checked the fields. I've had the quadcopter up there, and by the way, I do also fly quads as well. These are, for me, they're racing quads. I had a RunCam mounting downwards there, and I had a RunCam on top as well. I took about 30-40 minutes worth of flight video. Both myself and my wife H, we went back and watched the video, and we just can't see where it's gone. Pete's been and taken some video today of the other fields, and fingers crossed it might turn up, but we've done our best. But to all intents and purposes, the WingWing Z-84 is gone. On the bright side, I also had this delivered this week. I swear blind, in this box is a brand new WingWing Z-84. I'm going to a show tomorrow called an E-Flying over at RAF Cologne, which is a big airport, and I need to get this one made up by tomorrow. Also in this bar, also for this plane, there's me looking around my desk, I was going to put a Turnigy D2826 2200 kV motor in it. That's what I had in the last one, and it went like a rocket ship. But this time, where's my motor? This is going to be so cool. I have the NTM prop drive 2836 2700 kV. It's going to be a rocket ship. It's pretty much guaranteed to be 100 miles an hour plus with a motor like that in it. So yeah, look forward to it. So give you a heads up, there's going to be a video about the kind of the WingWing build with this in there. I probably won't run it as an FPV model, mainly because I loved my last WingWing, and I'm new to this modelling lark, and I really do enjoy the models which I fly, and the WingWing did make a fantastic FPV platform, especially with that stabilizer in there. But this new one I'm going to take back to her roots, and I'm going to make it super fast like a skyrocket. So that's the plan for the new WingWing Z-84. Anyway, I've talked far too much. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. I hope you found my ramblings about new receivers and some little tips. Oh, by the way, the tip for these is to just put a dab of hot glue in there, and of course that antenna is not going to go anywhere then. I've got a new FPV camera, so you're going to see me doing a little bit more FPV from what I've done before. And if you take anything away from this video, go and get yourself some Goop Glue. This stuff is absolutely amazeballs. So on that note, from myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for watching this video. Any comments or suggestions, good, bad, or just plain ugly, please let me know in the comments section underneath this video. And with that said, cheerios!